Hello, everyone, and welcome to this 15-minute grounding guided meditation. This meditation is an offering of Toivo, an initiative of Advocacy Unlimited. I want to remind you that everything here is just an offering. You're going to take what you need, leave the rest, and take responsibility for keeping yourself safe. If at any point you feel uncomfortable and you need to close out the meditation, please do so. To begin, all you need to do is find a comfortable place to sit. Wherever you find yourself sitting, see if you can sit up nice and tall, feet to the ground, tall spine, shoulders over hips, crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. Maybe you roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times until you can let the shoulders rest down away from the ears. If it feels right for you, you can close the eyes. If that doesn't feel safe, you can leave them open, but find a spot to focus on in front of you, softening the gaze. And once you've landed, take a moment to notice your breath. Notice how it feels to breathe into the body in this moment. Notice the qualities of your breath. Does the breath feel tight, constricted, free, deep? There's no one way that you have to feel. This is just meeting the breath really honestly. Is there a taste or texture in the throat? A temperature on the nostrils? Does the chest move as you breathe? Does the belly move as you breathe? When you feel like you've met the breath where it is, you can begin to invite in a fuller, deeper breath. Nothing to force, nothing to rush, just a gentle elongation of the inhale, breathing gently into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And exhaling, letting the navel gently draw in and up, the ribs deflate, and the chest drop down. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. You can let your breath just settle into a natural rhythmic flow, nothing to force now, nothing to control. And I'd like you now to bring awareness to the room around you. If the eyes are closed, let the eyes float open. Let the eyes remain soft. I want you to notice 5 things you see around you. And maybe you label those things in your mind as you see them. Take your time, letting the eyes and the mind rest on each item for a breath or two. Letting the breath just gently flow in and out of the body. If you've noticed you started to hold the breath, you can take those fuller, deeper breaths once again. And then letting the breath settle back into that rhythmic flow, nothing to force or rush. And now I would like you to notice 4 things that you can touch around you. The seat that you're on, the shirt that you're wearing, and let the mind and the breath rest on those items for a moment. You can notice how each of these items feel on your fingers. Any emotions that arise, just let them be what they are, nothing to change or judge. Just letting all the sensations rise and fall with the inhale and the exhale. And with your next few breaths, I'll invite you to notice 3 things you can hear. These could be sounds that you hear inside of your own body, or things that you hear in your room or outside of your room. And take a few full deep breaths with each sound that you hear. Noticing how those sounds make you feel, and letting those feelings be what they are. Letting those feelings rise and fall with the breath. I'd like you now to shift your awareness to 2 things that you can smell. A allowing the breath to flow naturally in through the nose as you sense what you can smell around you. Notice the subtle or the intense smells around you. Noticing how these smells make you feel. And letting those feelings be what they are. Holding space for all of the sensations that arise without judgment. Knowing that all sensations rise and fall with the breath. I'd like you now to notice one thing you can taste. What does the inside of your mouth taste like? Taking a moment here to just breathe and notice the sense of taste. Noticing how that taste makes you feel. Checking in with how you feel emotionally in this moment. Letting those emotions be what they are, nothing to change or judge or fix. Notice how you are in your mind. What are you focused on in the mind in this moment? Is the mind moving fast from thought to thought, or does the mind feel calm, at ease? And notice how you feel in your physical body. Toes, feet, ankles, legs. Just checking in, noticing how you feel. Knees, thighs, hips, glutes, belly, ribs and chest, low back, mid back, upper back, shoulders, arms, wrists, hands and fingers, back of the neck, throat, jaw, teeth, tongue, cheeks and eyes, forehead, back of the head, and top of the head. Noticing the whole body. The whole body. Take 3 deep breaths into your whole body. You're welcome to stay here, just resting in silence for as long as feels right. Or if you're ready, you'll find little movements in the fingers and the toes, the wrists and the ankles. And maybe you reach your arms up above your head, give a stretch, a nice big breath in and a sigh out. Maybe a few gentle circles in the neck in each direction. Fluttering the eyes open if they've closed. Take a moment to just notice the space around you one more time. Thank you very much for joining in this 15-minute grounding guided meditation. Namaste.